Hey guys, Rich here at Flippin' for a Living. I hope you're having a glorious day. Mine is going really well. I've had some disappointments today. I went to about 6 yard sales, but I've also had some great triumphs. And one of them in particular was what I'm going to show you right away. Two things happened at this sale. Number one, as I'm walking up to it, I see somebody walking away with what I find out later, they paid $400 for a whole bunch of original 1978 and the early 80s Star Wars stuff. Now, none of it was boxed or sealed, but it was still a large quantity, and based on the prices of what these people were selling stuff for, which wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't top eBay prices, these people are probably going to double or triple their money on that. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that rejection? Not rejection, but missing out. The FOMO, as they call it, the kids these days. Well, if there's one thing I've learned over 2 decades, and especially over the last 5 years, with the absolute explosion of Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji and Craigslist and OfferUp and LetGo and Poshmark and garage sales and thrift stores and estate sales, is that there's literally right now, this very second, 1 billion, I could do the math for you, at least 1 billion items up for sale. So there's always going to be another deal. You can't get discouraged. You just got to shake your head. You missed out, and walk and keep looking, keep your head up and keep looking. Think outside the box and look for that great next deal, which I happen to find at this yard sale. This collector, clearly they were just seeing dollar signs with the Star Wars and didn't see what else was in front of them. So again, I just want to reiterate, if you miss out on something, don't worry, there's always another deal. There's plenty of ways to make money. So what I want to show you is what I got at that same sale that these people passed up, walked away from, is all of this Lego here. These buckets aren't super full, they're ice cream buckets, but you can see there's some age to this stuff. I think it's mid-70s Lego. You got some figures in there. No manuals, but a couple boxes, and I posted this stuff up for sale, you guys. I paid $30 for it. I bundled a few other things together. They wanted $40 for all this. In my bundle, I talked them down to $30. So $30 we got it all for. I posted it for $200 on Marketplace, the best place to resell if you're doing it right, and I'm going to continue to do tutorials on that. On Marketplace, 5 people wanted this all within the first 35 minutes, and the first person that wanted it, I will show you. I'm just going to switch up my camera here, my phone. I need to go to Facebook. So here it is, you can see it up there at the top. Sold, big lot of rare vintage Lego, $200. You can see the 5 people that wanted it. This guy was like, damn, because I already told him it was gone. I told that person pending pickup, this person, pending pickup, the person second from the bottom there. Anyways, so there was my listing. Big lot of rare vintage Lego, $200 for everything. Read description. In the description down below there, you can see no guarantee that all the pieces are here, but based on the source of where they came from, I think there's a good chance mostly everything is here. So you saw that at the bottom in description. There's my pictures. Just took a good variety of pictures. And again, this post took me it took me more time to set it up on this table in front of me, or on this bench in front of me, than it did to make the post. And 33 views in about 33 minutes, literally. And then I got an e-transfer for $100, and they're going to pay the other $100 when they pick it up. So back to this. Let's take it back here. So yeah, the second part of this lesson is, what do you do when you undersell something? Even after 2 decades, and I did a little bit of research on this Lego, and those 2 sets down there, again, those 2 sets right there, if they were complete, they would sell for almost $200 each. Over time, on eBay, you're going to lose, obviously, your 20%, and then you're going to ship them, and who knows what's going to happen, and all the other loopholes or hoops you got to jump through, let me say it that way. Who knows what's going to happen, right? You maybe end up with $300 or $350 or whatever, $300 profit probably. So I got $170 profit, no packing, no shipping, no fees, all profit. 170 bucks in about 35 minutes. I will take that any day over the long haul, maybe making another $100. But what I was telling myself is, man, did I undersell it? I must have undersold it. I should have asked 300. And for about 1 minute, I had some remorse that I sold it too fast, too cheap, didn't do enough research. But at the end of the day, what I want to reiterate in this video, this short little video, is that number one, keep your eye open for vintage Lego, because it sells like hotcakes, and I love hotcakes. But number two, I made 170 bucks in a half hour. How can I complain? Even if I could have made more at the end of the day, how can I complain? I'm taking that $170 and I'm already flipping it into other things today. I've already went and took part of that profit and bought this bike for $15 that I'm going to sell for 75 bucks. And I got that vintage mirror right there for $3 that I'm going to sell for 35 or 40 locally. I have no idea what this chair is. I think it might actually be teak. I don't know. I got a couple sets of vintage lawn darts for $2. The actual murder yourself lawn darts. That ladder was $5 and I'm going to resell that for 30. These pickaxes were $5 each, and I already got those posted for 75 on a local site. This George Foreman outdoor electric grill was $5. I got that sold already for $30, almost as quick as the Lego. A little vintagey skateboard here, nothing special. I got that posted up for 35, and I think I paid $3 for that in a part of a bundle. So those are just some of the other things that we snapped up today. So bottom line, you guys, this video is just about keeping your head up. Even if you miss out on something, there's a million billion other deals out there. Just keep your head up. If I had hung my head and walked away, I may not have noticed this Lego. It wasn't really noticeable. That's the other thing about it, you guys. I saw a Lego box on her stairs in her backyard where she wasn't even having the sale. I forgot to mention that. That's how this whole thing went down. I'm just keeping my eye on everything. You gotta look on the walls, look underneath the tables, make sure you're looking everywhere. This was on her back deck, just the Lego box. Nothing else was in the garage sale. It was in her backyard about 20 feet away. And actually another person wandered back there and she kicked him out right away. I said, oh, what's in that Lego box? Oh, that's empty, but I do have some Lego I'm bringing out. That's how this actually all went down. So she went and grabbed the Lego, brought this out, asking 40, got it for 30. You know the story. So anyways, that's it, you guys, for this short video. I hope you guys all have a great day. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button or notification bell. And as always, get out there and love what you do.